As Melt board members, it's hard not to look back at the last year and think, what a difference a year makes. In early July of 2019, shortly after a Melt group had returned from a successful trip, devastation hit. What began as a peaceful political protest ended with the looting and destruction of the library space we were renting in Mizuzu. Our library's book volume had just been increased to 8,000 books before the incident. We thought all was lost, as much of the furniture and books were destroyed or missing. But 2,500 books were recovered and cleaned in August, a glimmer of hope for us. After a damages assessment trip was made in mid-August by Heather and her son Jason, it was clear to us that we needed to purchase land and build our own central library in Mizuzu, free from any political ties. We also realized that our work goes far beyond the building and the books. We realized that the lessons already taught with Melt readers cannot be taken away, nor can the insights learned by the Malawian teachers during our many teacher training workshops. With the destruction of our old library space, we knew that this was not the end of Melt, but the beginning of a bigger chapter in our 4.5-year history. With grit and determination, we are focused on staying positive and looking to the future. The new Melt library will house the Melt published titles, 17 titles and counting. These books will continue to be distributed among the 20 primary schools participating in the Melt program via our Melt One bookmobile service. After securing the land for the library and having our architectural drawings approved by the Mizuzu Lands Commission, ground was broken in early December with the ceremonial first shovelful of dirt being dug by Melt Field Director Sam Chirwa, kicking off Phase 1 of a 3-phase build. Phase 1 consisted of clearing and readying the land and building the foundation. Phase 2 began in mid-January amidst extreme rains and flooding. Seeing the walls rise up from the dirt brought the project to life, giving us a sense of the building it would become. By the end of March, the walls were complete, window openings were in place, and the front pillars were set. Phase 3 began in April with the most expensive part of the project, the roof. Phase 3 will also include the exterior and interior finishing touches, the doors, windows, plumbing, electrical, flooring, and more. While the roof went up in Malawi, the Melt board remained busy in the US raising funds for our library capital campaign. We've raised nearly 2/3 of our $95,000 goal. We've also designed and printed our newest addition to the early literacy materials, a simple words kit and teacher's guide, as well as writing and designing our newest Melt titles. Although our summer 2020 trip to Malawi has been delayed until travel is deemed safe again, our passion for the work we do there has not waned. We thank the numerous groups and individuals who have given their support via donation or as a Melt volunteer over the past 4.5 years. Literacy is more important than ever as we navigate life in this pandemic. For more information, visit MalawiEarlyLiteracy.org or find us on Facebook at fb.me/Malawi Early Literacy. You can donate to our capital campaign at rebuildreprint.cheddarup.com.